All right, I think I have it going. I was having some technical difficulties. I have learned you can't put the phone on landscape for the video to work on Facebook, otherwise you're sideways. So I was sideways for a little bit, so I deleted that video. Not in my studio too much today. I worked at my other job this morning and part of this afternoon, so it's pretty busy there. So that was what I did today, but I thought I could at least start cutting out Sam's Maisie bowler bag. This is what we're making for Sam. Made a couple of these. They turn out great. Actually, I should show you mine because I have one. So this is the Maisie bowler bag. This is my Maisie, which I also have matching necessary clutch wallet. So yeah, this is the bag that we're making for Sam. But we're doing it in she chose out Swoon flower fabric. So her bag is going to be made with this for the outside. Black vinyl. This for the inside. And she has chosen a whole bunch of rainbow hardware. So I am super excited about this bag. I haven't made a Maisie in a little while. Got my heat press going and it's getting a little warm in here. So before we get going on that, oops, I have some mail to open. So I thought I would do that first live on here. I want to kind of follow along on my computer so I can see the comments better too. Oh my goodness. Okay. Click to expand. There we go. I think that's working. See if that works. Yeah, it's working. Okay. I think this is my emergency order from Emmeline Bags, as I was short a couple things. So all my hardware comes from Emmeline Bags, and some of it comes from Blue Cala Patterns back in Toronto. Emmeline Bags is in Spruce Grove, Alberta, just outside Edmonton. Oh my gosh, I'm making a mess. Oh, that's exactly what I got. Just some D-rings. Just D-rings and some rectangular rings. It's way later. And this is Spoon Flower. Why can't I see this going? Whose fabrics do you let me know? So look what we have here. This, oh my gosh, this is huge. I didn't realize this print was so big. So this is for Wanda is getting a Nora, I believe it's a Nora Doctor bag with this. Dragonfly fabric. It's like a watercolor dragonfly fabric. So I think the bag is going to focus around this dragonfly. I think so, I think so. It's so pretty. Why is this not working properly? refresh that. And then, oh, and this one is for Dawn. I can finally start her Trailblazer. She had ordered a bag previously, a Brisa bag, I believe, and had this as the lining. And now she's going to have this as the exterior for a Trailblazer pack. So I'm super excited about getting this one done too. I'm expecting a lot more Spoonflower fabric to come in, hopefully soon. I've got many orders to get done, and I need the fabric for that. So yeah. Okay. Enlarge this. Oh, I don't want sound. There we go. Okay. So yes, I got some. These are my bags I'm working on next week actually, so busy. It's always nice. So Spoonflower, you always get these nice cards and all right. All right. So this is just kind of a sewing chat, except for we're not doing any sewing today. We're just doing some cutting for getting this bag ready for me to sew together tomorrow for Sam's Maisie bag. I like this one because it doesn't have too many pieces, so it's a quick cutout. I have to do some fussy cutting because I have to decide which of these skulls I want to be my focal point on this bag. I'm thinking it's going to be that one. That will be pretty. That's what we're going to do. Right to the middle. So it's not going to be a lot of chatting. I just thought you guys would like to see my process when it comes to making a bag, or if you have any questions about bags, or maybe it'll give you inspiration for a bag you want to order. But I wanted to show you kind of my process for doing everything and the pride I take in my bags and making them absolutely perfect. This one's going to be perfect. I need a new blade. Go. That is going to be the front of Sam's bowler bag. So pretty. As pretty as skulls can be. I love this. It's going to look amazing with the rainbow hardware too. hopefully she likes the skull that I've chosen, but I think that's perfect. Okay. Get this one for the next one. So she's also getting matching necessary clutch wallet. So I have to figure out, because this print is going to be a little bit big to get the skull on the front. So I'll have to figure out what I'm going to make for the focal point of that. We'll figure it out. For the back panel. Where's my bigger knife? There it is. I need a new blade. I'm sure if my mom's watching this, she's probably going to give me heck because I'm using a rotary cutter without my special non-cut gloves. I did cut my finger off, try to cut my finger off about 2 years ago with one of these. Tip right off of it. It was really gross. Here's another panel. I think that's going to be perfect. That back there. Handles. Got two contrasting. Did I make that one? No. I think that might be all I need for this. Let's get this one. Let's see. This is for the front panel of her wallet. But I have to figure out, I can use this guy right here. Okay. With directional fabric and beautiful prints like this, fussy cutting is where you have to decide what you want in your panel. That's going to be the front flap down. So that's going to put it I'm thinking I'm going to do a magnetic snap with this one instead of a turn lock, and then it won't. Hi, Shelly. Hello, my lovely, lovely cousin, Shelly. You like this skull fabric? This is from my good friend Sam, who I've known since high school. Just trying to decide how to do her wallet, but I'm thinking it's not going to have a turn lock because I don't want to cut off the skull's face. So I'm probably going to do a magnetic snap for it. I think so. Oops. Where's my piece? There it is. Who do I want to use? waste too much of it either. This is a tough one to figure out what I want to do. Maybe I'll go like that. Yeah, I think so. Right there. Hi Brenda, thanks for joining in. I got two cousins from both sides of my family in here. And that is my work phone going off. I'll take a look at that a little bit. So the cutting out of the bag can take me like 2 hours. And I'm so fussy with making sure I get the right cut and the right thing in the print that I want to be able to be showcased on the bag. So it's probably seemed pretty boring to some of you, but it's actually kind of the artistic part of it is figuring out what's going to go where. And I need to get sharper scissors and sharper cutting or rotary blades. Okay, so this is going to be the front of her wallet right here. So still don't know if I'm going to do a turn lock. The turn lock will go pretty much on the nose, so I don't know. I might do a magnetic snap for this one, and then we won't lose any of the beauty that is the bag. Back there. Okay. Instructions. You'd think I would have these memorized by now, but I do not. Zipper pocket panel, bottom support. Go. Strap connector. all I need for my exterior, I think. Shoulder strap. It's almost painful cutting into such pretty fabric. So what this long piece is going to be, this is going to be the crossbody strap. As will this, because I always make my crossbody straps 64 inches long. Or step that away from the wallet. Okay. Where's the other fabric? Oops. Hello, Selena. Thank you for tuning in. It's not an overly exciting video this time. I just figured I would go live as I'm cutting things out. I'm making Sam's bag. You remember Sam from school? We are doing a bag. I'll show you. In that, I know that you love skulls too. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. See, Amber's made a comment to me. Oh, thank you, Amber. Yeah, the Trailblazer backpack is a really, really pretty. I'm very excited to take it to Rain tomorrow. We're meeting up tomorrow afternoon, and she gets to take that beautiful bag home. I love it. trying to use not waste fabric if I can help it. So this teal polka dot is going to be the lining for her bag. It's going to be pretty. I'm trying to cheat a little bit. I'm trying to do 2 pieces at the same time and hoping I've got it on the right fold. Otherwise it's going to be 4 half pieces, which would really suck. I really need sharper blades. There we go. Just crossed. Did I do it right? I did. So these will be the lining panels of her bag. These colors are going to look awesome together. Look at that. How nice. Interfacing. I did. Oh, I did that wrong. Do that again. press here is 350 degrees and it's just cooking in here. Holy moly. But it needs to be that hot because once we finish cutting out these cottons, then we will have to fuse them with a stabilizer that gives them a little more body and helps them stand up in their purse. Any other pieces? Zipper pockets. Not much of that left. I think I want to save that for the wallet. Too. I actually think I'm going to find a different color fabric for the inside of the pocket because I don't see this one. I have one. Okay, bottom support handles. I need a bigger room. I think that's all the cottons cut out, so now we have to do our interfacing. So this here is what's called woven fuse. This is whenever I talk about the guts of the bag, we have this, which I put on every single piece of the bag except for the vinyl pieces. And then behind this, there's also a layer of foam, and that's how the bags all stand up and have structure and turn into a purse rather than, say, a loose floppy tote. So this is the guts of the bag. This is the most, almost the most expensive part of bag making is this interfacing. So what I'm using here is, I believe it's called Fashion Fuse. I get it from Cleaner Supply. It's in between, if you're a bag maker, it's in between kind of, it's not quite as thick as Woven Fuse, but it's thicker than SF101. So I actually really, really like it. And it's actually very, very, very reasonably priced. I cannot complain. So, 1, 2, can I do it this way? Yeah, I can. I'm trying to cheat so I can cut 4 at the same time. Enough. So I should turn this. This here, this is my heat press. This is what I got for Christmas, and it has made my life so much easier. So, I mean, they're wrinkly. We have to iron them, so I just have to put that on there. Spray a little bit of water. Take my interfacing. A little short, so we will put it in a piece. And my scissors. So this has cut my fusing time. It used to take me about 2.5 hours to fuse a whole bag. Now it's 20 seconds a piece. I get it done within 20 minutes. It's such an incredible time saver. So I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it makes it so it's a lot stiffer. There's one panel done. hot in here. So you can see, not all bag making is really glamorous. Lots of time cutting things out, lots of time fusing things. The sewing part is about half of it, but prepping everything is what takes the time. And this is kind of the process. But it's what makes it so the bag will be the quality of bag that I want to give you. So from start to finish, it usually takes 8 to 12 hours a bag. That's from cutting fabric out all the way to putting it all together. And then there's the 24 hours where the seams get set. Then it's all ready to go. So I'm actually not going to be doing this too long today, but I wanted to get everything fused because it's good to let it cool for a few hours. My husband Dave and I are actually headed out for an early Valentine's Day dinner because he's working the majority of the weekend, and we may as well take advantage of it now before the restaurants are so busy that we can't get a table. So we're going to do that tonight. So what we have there is the main panel done. And then the lining panel's done. You can see how thick, it almost turns it into a canvas type feel. Maybe not quite as thick as canvas, but it gives the bag thing. So I really hope Sam likes the skull that I decided to make her focal point of her bag. I think it's the best one myself, so yay. Anyways, so I'll let you guys go. I just wanted to give you an idea of what goes into cutting and interfacing the bag. I have to do all of the pieces that I just cut out. I have to fuse this woven interfacing onto all of them. And then I will be on to cutting out the vinyl, which I'm not going to videotape. It's just more cutting. It's really, really not that exciting. And then tomorrow, it'll be a little more exciting. Maybe I'll go live, and then if people pop in, they can. If they want to watch how the bag gets made, and there won't be a lot of talking or anything, but you'll get to see me making it all come to life, and hopefully everything goes smoothly and you don't see me struggling with it all. Anyways, everybody have a great Thursday night, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.